Welcome back to the channel. Today I want to watch this live stream premiere of Bungie's Future of Destiny. Very excited about it, and I want to just see what they have to offer. Before I get into it though, if you don't like people talking over a reaction video and getting involved with the conversation, I really do appreciate you. I won't be offended if you leave, because I know it triggers some people, but I do talk over what's being said. Subtitles are on screen too, I believe, so we'll see how that works. Secondly, if you're new to the channel, or you've been around for a long time, I appreciate you. I love you. The continued growth in the channel that hasn't grown for many years is all down to you, and I appreciate you. I love you. And if you're new, this is my face. Let's get into it. Oh, what's going on? What's going on? I'm so excited. What have you got to offer? Destiny 3, let's go. Year 10 episodes. Year 10. That's wild, that is. That's so crazy. Ooh, I like the art.
Stories that stand on their own, that are also building up mysteries.
Yeah, one of them's going to be about Zivu or Wrath.
For the episodes, we introduced this single object of immense power. An echo is a direct result of the battle with the Witness.
An
All
echo?
the darkness that was holding it together exploded out, colliding with the matter-making properties.
Because something's happening on Nessus at the moment, because you can't launch into Exodus Crash. So I'm assuming one of the episodes is going
darkness and light
to Nessus.
this explosion, and so these echoes spread across the galaxy.
I like the way they're structuring this. Like, it makes sense. Everything, like, it's all working together. Like, kill the Witness, these things happen. Yeah, Nessus. I thought so. Nessus.
Is that this echo has transformed the planet, awoken it into something it's really.
We've awoken the hive.
So we go down to Nessus, and we immediately realize that the Vex are acting a little strange.
A little strange.
So we work with Failsafe, and the first activity.
Failsafe. Failsafe.
Three-player activity. Arena style, kind of offensive, that we haven't really done before. We've got these big cool like geysers of radio layer that explode.
What's the bet? We have to collect things and slam them
off while you're keeping the enemies at bay.
Things that have only existed in the Vex net are now coming out into the real world. You're gonna see that like Nessus is different now.
As we get deeper and deeper.
I'm happy to go back to Nessus. I feel like it was a forgotten about planet.
So you're going to go down into these landmarks and you're going to unearth the ancient secrets of a lost civilization.
Was that Atheon?
New enemy, and they are able to do things that we have not encountered in an enemy.
Excuse me? What is going on?
We're seeing new behavior from the Vex. Who is behind this? But also,
what was that opening face thing from like Westworld? Revenant. Is this the second one? Oh, they're showing all of them.
Revenant is going to be very Fallen theme.
What was that then? That looked like.
Don't have a home planet anymore. Reese has been gone for a long time, and they've been looking for a new home across the galaxy.
I love fallen enemies. I'm so happy that they're getting a whole big thing.
It's about slaying vampires with a touch of Splicer mixed in.
Splicer stuff.
The player gets to be a Slayer Baron.
Oh wow!
In Elixni culture, this was a role
that gun looks sick.
For the most renowned monster hunters.
That's Zol.
For that one, we took a really hard lean into the vampire hunter fantasy.
What the hell is that?
We're introducing a system called potion crafting. Combat potions boost your artifact directly.
Excuse me?
And your loot potions, those are going to allow you to have agency
they are
over the
cooking. Oh, you get to farm, target farm.
Is give players more agency in their pursuits. You'll see more.
Where has this been for the past 10 years?
Decide what you want to do in this next step.
Fikrul is back, and he's got the echo.
Fikrul.
This is what Fikrul's using to build his new army of.
I really wanted to read that, but it went by too quick.
An awoken watchtower. Fikrul's vampire keep. We took a lot of inspiration from horror for that one.
Oh, Heresy. This has got to be Zivu Wrath, surely.
Hive Pantheon, dealing with some new interesting revelations that happen. We want to take the Hive Pantheon and shake up the snow globe.
You're saying all these words that don't mean anything to me.
Relationships that we see inside of it and put them through such a stress test that they come out changed.
What does that mean? You're just saying words?
New eldritch force that's bubbling up to the surface, that is opening new doors, creating powerful mysteries, and ultimately they'd lead us back to the Dreadnaught.
Got a good beard, he has. Good beard. Oh, we're going back to the Dreadnaught.
It's awesome.
Oh.
Some fans might think we've forgotten about the Dreadnaught completely.
Oh, give me Court of Oryx again. I love Court of Oryx. Oh, I'm so excited for
We want
this.
this to be an eldritch, inscrutable fortress of
Dreadnought was so good.
The peeling that you'll see on the Dreadnought, the weapons themselves are peeling back to reveal a new
Oh,
spooky,
they look sick.
bony front. Since this release deals with kind of
Yeah, I want some good hive armor. Was that an Eris Morn armor?
Sets that are kind of in the Eris theme in the past, but this is like straight up I'm Eris's
Let's
squad.
go.
And then the Hive Ship Navigator armor set explores like, what if we were driving the ship?
I need more
What
synthweaves.
if we were the navigators?
If you really like Shattered Realm,
Too much
if you
is
really
happening.
like the coil, you're going to love this new Dreadnought.
I did like the coil. I did like the
With
coil.
every episode, there are a ton of interesting twists and turns that I don't think anybody's really going to suspect.
They are
We haven't seen
absolutely
anything
smashing
like
it with
this in
final
Destiny
shape.
before, and I'm excited to get after it.
Are they going to say anything else after the episodes? Maybe. Maybe. Give us a little bit more. Year 11? What? They're showing us year 11 as well. I didn't even think there was going to be year 11. Destiny 3. Destiny 3. Destiny 3. Codename Frontiers. Very interesting. Very, 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 very interesting. Is that it? Is that all we got? I mean, we got a lot, but is that it? So I'm very excited to see what this is. They talk about it being a new enemy. But what's this behind with the hand? Is someone manipulating this? What is this? Is that an Exo getting pulled apart like Westworld and when Nebula got pulled apart by Thanos? God, they're taking a lot from Avengers, aren't they? And then I want to look at these armors and weapons. Let's have a look. So this armor looks incredible. It just properly makes you look like a Scorn. But I do like the color of it. Obviously shaders will go on it, but the base colors of what they've got here for this concept art looks so sick. I like this little flame thing coming here. I'm assuming that's the Warlock's bond. I do like the look of this. I'd be very interested to see what Titan and Hunter look like with this designed armor. But then let's look at this weapon here. This looks to me like a shotgun. I don't know whether this is like a take on a weapon that's been in the game in the past. I'm very far removed from Destiny 2, but it does look like it could be a stasis shotgun with the light blue crystals and stuff that's in here. This I can't wait to see fully designed. It's like a mouth here with a tongue coming out. That's so fucking cool. Next up we have this armor. Not my kind of armor. It looks fine. Don't like the colors of it. It's not my kind of colors. But what is this fedora webbed winged hat about with a little feather coming out of it? Like, what is going on? It doesn't look terrible, just not my cup of tea, not my kind of thing. Then we have these. These are some of the coolest, best looking armors ever. The Hunter and the Titan look closer to Eris Morn than the Warlock does. The Warlock looks more like a Hive Wizard, but look at that helmet. That is unbelievable. This whole armor set is just ridiculously cool. I'm so happy that we get to have something like this in game. Wonder what this weapon is, because that looks like nothing we've seen before. But again, concept art, subject to change, as they say. But this, to me, is probably the pinnacle of a Destiny 2 armor, in my opinion. It's related to the game in some way, shape, or form, related to a very important character, and actually looks decent all the way through from top to bottom, because usually you get a piece that just looks a bit off. This is very well designed armor. I'm very happy about this. So this armor just looks phenomenal. I love it so much. It looks like you are a high-ranking Hive. It just looks incredible. This shoulder piece here, the squareness of it really suits the outfit. Then this like overarching helmet piece over here kind of matches up equally from shoulder to shoulder. Just everything about this just looks phenomenal. I'm so happy to see them putting in a lot more effort than they usually do into armors and have it actually look really good all the way through the armor. Like I said, it's just amazing. I love it. And obviously this here is the Hunter version of it. The helmet looks cool. I don't like this big beak thing at the front of the cloak, but I do like the back of the cloak. It looks incredible. All in all, pretty decent armor. I think the Titan one's eclipses the Hunter's one by far. I don't like this big pointy thing on the front. It makes you look like a little bit like a shark or something. I don't know. It's strange, but it does look cool. Can't argue with it. And then we have the Warlock one. My class. You know, I was scared that it was going to look more like a robe, a wizard's robe, but this actually does look pretty cool. We still got that robe-like stuff, but with like the chunky armor all around it, like the bone shaped armor, makes it look very imposing, very square around the shoulders. I like it a lot. I'm very happy about this. I'm not too sure about, again, like this big pointy bit coming off to the side, but when you look at it from the back and you've got like 2 of them, it looks like it could be well shaped. This just looks very obnoxiously apparent, but again, it's concept art. Whereas down here on this one, it looks more tucked in. It doesn't look as like it stands out on the head. I'm happy. Some of these weapons look cool. I'm assuming this is a linear fusion. I do like how it looks like it's bursting with energy here going through the weapon, and then obviously you fire out of it. It's, you know, I'm not a fan of linear fusions, but if it looked like this, I think I might have to use them, and hopefully they make them more powerful, so not all relying on things like microcosm and bait and switch on weapons. So I'm assuming this is the same weapon we just saw, but this bow over here, I'm in the way so you can't really see. This bow over here does look similar to it. It looks like it's got like a little burst of energy here in the middle that's going out, but it doesn't look as apparent as the whatever this weapon is or the previous weapon that we saw. But there is, in a blink of an eye, another weapon. Let's get to it. But with this sidearm here, it looks very much the same, and it does look like it's actually peeling back with like a bone interior. This to me could be some of the best designed weapons to ever exist. Love a good sidearm nowadays, so you know I'm not too disappointed with this at all. That's about it. That's the full video. Codename Frontiers. Who knows what that could mean? Frontiers could have so many connotations, but for me, I'm very, very excited. I wasn't even expecting anything on a year 11, but I would have liked to have seen maybe a tease at Destiny 3, because if they could make Destiny 3, upgrade the like engines and stuff, start afresh, you know, all the loot and everything that we've got just goes and disappears, and they just do new stuff with a new game, new engine, better graphics, smoother running. I think I would love that much, but I'm not too upset that we're going to see more of Destiny 2. So let me know what you're thinking down below in the comments section. Thank you for watching. I've been easynow. You guys have been awesome.